Greetings. Happy new days, beloved, and welcome to the best days of your life. I know that you are feeling good, and if you're not, you're working on feeling better. I was reading this really interesting article, and I was like, I have to share. Okay, so let's get into this. I'm naming this Shaking Like a Leaf, right? So I was reading this article and it talked about how the term shaking like a leaf is commonly used to describe a reaction to a frightening situation. We probably used it before or heard it before, right? Shaking or trembling, which is caused, this is literally a brain's reaction to something traumatic happening, right? This term was coined because this is how animals respond to trauma. They literally shake it off to move themselves from that traumatic state to another state, right? So this is about shifting states. When we think about shaking like a leaf, it's something that has made you frightened, has made you scared, has made you worried, right? Which typically happens with traumatic experiences. The term shake it off, shaking like a leaf, right? Shake it off, go ahead and shake it off, is what animals do. They literally shake it off. They shake off a traumatic experience. They shake off the frightenedness from that experience by literally brushing it off to allow for their brain, allow for their bodies to move into a new state. So what happens when we don't shake it off? When we don't shake it off, we create residential trauma. And this is when trauma is continuously with us. We're constantly either anticipating an attack, right? We're anticipating for something bad to happen, which a lot of us have a bad habit and tendency of doing that. Like, this won't work out, that will fail, that will go wrong. We're anticipating something bad happening, anticipating the next attack. So what happens is, research has proven 5,000%. You're 5,000% more likely to use drugs, to attempt suicide, to suffer from a disorder, muscle tension, dis-ease, or a physical injury from depression. This is so serious. So by you not shaking it off, right? By you not allowing yourself to go into a new state, by you staying in the state of frustration, staying in the state of sadness, worry, anger, you literally are making yourself ill. You are making yourself ill. You are creating disease and disorder in the body by keeping the state of sadness, worry, anger, frustration. You must move on, right? And when I say move on, you must shake it off. And oftentimes I found people like, I can't shake that off. It's something that is too bad. Simply, let's not think about it. If you're currently experiencing some type of concern or issue that literally puts you in a state of worry, sadness, anger, frustration, think about something else. You creating more of these emotions of sadness and anger and frustration is not going to get you to a solution. So sometimes we have to take a step back and simply think about something else, not allowing ourselves to even think about that occurrence. Sometimes that's literally the answer. So if I know that I am consistently worrying about my son's academics, then and it's literally causing frustration and causing a high level of stress to where it is determining how I function and answer to the world. This is something I need to take a step back from, right? Take a step back. Furthermore, trauma has such a severe impact because of the way it affects and ultimately rewires the brain. When the brain goes into stress or is stuck in stress, it leads to physical changes and life-altering symptoms. Some of us are creating high blood pressure, among other disorders and diseases within our temple simply because we cannot stop worrying. And we have the ability to stop. So the thing is, you must start implementing ways to address your stress. This is the only thing is going to give you the longevity in life, right? Why is this important? Because we're establishing the differences between real and imaginary threats. Some of us are concerned about things that we haven't even got to yet. We're concerned about things that are technically are not real because they're not happening in the now. And according to research, a lot of the stress that we are experiencing and acting out is past stress. It's not even current. It's not happening in this very moment. It is things that have happened in the past that we have no control of. But what we do have the control of is right here today deciding I am going to deal with stress better. I am going to deal with worry better. I am going to allow myself to take a break from thinking and having thoughts about situations that creates more stress and anxiety within me. Okay? Another interesting fact. Animals often die if they are unable to shake off the trauma. Some of us are living and dead. Like, we're physically alive, but on a spiritual, emotional level, we are already dead. So you have to get to a place where you determine, do I want to really live out this experiences in its full form? It is your chance to maximize your moment. And when I say maximize your moment, maximize this life cycle. Enjoy it. You're going to be here. You might as well enjoy it. And on the days that you can enjoy it, allow for yourself to feel better. Allow for yourself to feel better. That's it. Woo! If you have not joined the channel, I don't know why not. You need to join. Subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share with friends and family. We are discussing everything mental health here at Rebirth the Body. Enjoy your beautiful days, loved ones.